All right, YouTube, how's it going? So this is an update from the testing tune I just posted. So as you know, my remote was acting up. So right now, what I'm gonna do is try to repair it. So it happened to me before. I just never got it on video. So I figure I'll take you guys through it. So right now, I'm gonna take my battery off. I'm gonna take this booster off, untie this wire, and then I'm gonna open up my booster and we'll go from there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and we'll get to it. All right, YouTube, let me show you what's going on here. So this is inside the booster. This is the side that plugs into the signal, and this is the side that plugs into the remote, the antenna. So if you look right here, I have put some hot glue because this is not secured. But if you can see, my points are broken on my booster. I had soldered it back before, but it broke somewhere else now. I'm gonna try to resolder that again, and we'll get it out for a test. But let me resolder it, and then I'll get back to you guys. And I'm gonna flip it because these same points are on the other side as well. All right, guys, I just want to show you. So this is what I did to the other side of the booster. I had put hot glue there to support it. I'm not sure why I didn't do it for this side, but I'm gonna try to fix it, but it's completely like broken. It didn't even have no connection on either side. This side is broken. Only thing holding that on is a hot glue. So I'm gonna try to repair it, and then we'll go from there. We'll still take it out and test it. If not, I do have the stock cable until I order a booster. So y'all stay tuned for that. All right, YouTube. So as y'all can see, this is the side that they give you. Unfortunately, this doesn't hold no antenna, so I don't need to reinforce this. But do you see how this comes? It comes in one. Sorry about that. But right here comes as one. This is a solid piece to this. Same with that side. So what happened here is it broke. So what I did was I soldered it straight onto this here, and I put extra solder on top of it to make it stronger. Same I did with the middle and the other end. Let me turn it around because it looked ugly, but it's for a reason. Sorry about that. It's soldered all the way up until, let me get the screwdriver. But it's soldered all the way until the top. So I made this and this one again. Hopefully that holds. And then the other side, I put a little bit of hot glue already, but I did the same. I soldered the top over here, and the same with the other side. So it'd be all one. Hopefully it holds up. It is solid right now. I can't really move it at all, actually. I can't move that. So what I'm going to do now is I got the heat gun heating up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put hot glue on here to keep that solid. And I'm going to reinforce the back as well. I'm thinking I should do that side, but we'll see. This side doesn't get nothing but the wire, so there's no play here. All the play is here. So hopefully I made this solid enough. I know this look ugly, but it's meant there for a reason. That all of that solder is holding this. That's why it's so solid right now. But yeah, let's put it back together and y'all stay tuned. All right, guys. So I went ahead and put hot glue on here. Hopefully that hot glue holds all of that, and I went ahead and did it all the way around. So that way this has more support besides the solder. So it keeps it firm. It should fit inside the case with no problem. I didn't want to do that side. Just simple fact is this side never messed up on me. So I'm going to just go ahead and put this back together. I don't have no more. Anyway, let's go ahead and put this back together. All right, guys, the booster is back together. I went ahead and put some hot glue all around the sprout so it won't move. Pretty much back together. I put a bigger screw here from the extra solder I put because it kept the case out, so I put a bigger screw to suck it in more. I just gotta put the antenna in. I double-sided tape. I double-side tape it on my remote, so I just put some double-sided tape on here, stick it on the remote, boom, and it's the done deal. Next step is let's see if we got our range back, so let's go ahead and test that. I'm gonna go outside and take one of these cars and test it and see how far it go before I actually lose range. So, all right, YouTube, we out testing the remote. This is after I fixed it. I'm gonna just go down as far as I can in here and see if I run out of signal. So let's see what happens. Oh, I ran out of signal. Alright guys, so right now I'm not getting no reception even though I fixed my booster. Maybe it's just broken, it's not getting the right signal. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back home and throw back in my regular wire. I also will go in here to see if any, I'm sorry if y'all can't see that, but I will go in here to see if anything is unplugged. But I have all of this inside hot glue, so that shouldn't move. So if that didn't come off inside, then it has to be my booster, and then I'll just put back in the regular signal, and I'll order another booster wire. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Alright guys, I went to unplug my battery from my booster wire, and I noticed that these wires just came right off of the adapter. So I'm starting to think that maybe that was the problem and the booster was never turning on, because I didn't pay attention to see if the light was coming on in the booster. I just normally plug it in. So I might take that back home, put everything back together, see if the booster light is coming on, and then try another little test. So stay tuned for that. All right, YouTube, excuse the wind. This is gonna be another test. So I did fix the booster problem. I'm gonna go ahead and see how far of a range we get. We crashed over there last time, so. Oh, looked like that was a problem. All the way down there and still getting reception. That's a good thing. Alright, so that was the problem. We fixed two problems. We got the booster back, got our range back. Alright guys, that just was a quick test run. I am going through this rig right now, so y'all stay tuned for a test and tune from this. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, y'all.